These sourdough discard crackers are so good and so addicting that around our house we just call them crack. I'm Mindopod and I'm passionate about sourdough baking. Here's how we make these crackers. We begin with the sourdough discard from the feedings. We keep a big jar in the refrigerator at all times. So I'm making enough for one half-size cookie sheet, and I use 103 grams of sourdough discard. Next we add extra virgin olive oil. I'm not using a really expensive kind of olive oil like you'd get in a gourmet store, but just a good quality organic version, 26 grams. And then we add some good sea salt. I have the pink Himalayan sea salt that I'll add now. And then we add einkorn flour, which is a fabulous flour and really good for these crackers. It has a very nutty and delicious buttery flavor. I'm using the all-purpose flour variety of the einkorn. It would be a little different if you used the whole wheat version. And now I'll just blend all that. This is really easy to also blend up by hand or with a hand beater. I just happen to be using the stand mixer in the video, but it's not necessary. So just blend all those ingredients for a moment. In the next view, I'm showing you how I weigh out what I've made. Now that's only necessary if you make a double batch or triple batch, if you have 2 or 3 cookie sheets that you're working with at once. If you're just making a single batch with the proportions I gave you, you don't need to weigh it out. But if you've doubled your batch, it's really important to accurately get exactly 180 grams in each proportion. And I'll explain why that is in a few moments. I'm just putting it on a little lightweight cutting sheet that I have here. And if I'm using 2 sheets, then I just reset my scale and put it on the other side of that. You can of course put it directly on your scale, or you can put it on a piece of parchment paper. Now I put it on a silicone mat on my cookie sheet. And this is an important step. You could use parchment paper for this, but the silicone mat is really fabulous to use. The trick about it is that if you've weighed it out carefully to be exactly 180 grams, then by just pressing it out to the edges with your hand, you automatically guarantee that you're going to get the right thickness or thinness of the batter. You could also chill the dough for a little bit and then pat it out, but you don't need to do that. First time you make these crackers, I'd recommend just making them plain without any topping or added salt and see what you think of them. We think they're fabulous just as is. But if you do want to add some sesame seeds or chia seeds or something, all you have to do is just sprinkle them on the top. You don't need to roll them in or pat them in or wet it with anything else. You can just put it directly on the top and they'll stick just fine. Then take a pizza cutter or a knife and score it into whatever size crackers you enjoy. This makes it really easy to separate them after they've cooked. Whenever I've tried other recipes for sourdough discard crackers, I've always had the problem about them burning or having oven trouble. So here's my secret, how to bake these delicate crackers without burning them. Begin by preheating your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 218 degrees Celsius. And then, when it's time to put the crackers in, make sure you cook them for no more than 4 minutes. And then turn the oven all the way off and leave the crackers in the oven. That way they don't burn or overcook. You can check them in 30 minutes or even leave them an hour. If they're not yet crispy, take them out and you'll bake them a second time. Just reheat the oven to 425 degrees or 218 degrees Celsius. Put the crackers back in the oven and then turn the oven off again. If you needed the second bake, do not bake at full temperature at all. Just immediately turn the oven off as you put the crackers back in. Each oven is so different. Have the patience to fine-tune what temperature range your crackers will need for these to come out perfectly each time. Believe me, that patience is worth it. If you try a different flour or add extra ingredients, then reduce the preheat temperature to 400 degrees or 204 degrees Celsius and turn off your oven the minute you put the crackers in, rather than let them cook for 4 minutes first. It's better to do the preheat and cook without heat on routine 2 or 3 times rather than risk burning a new trial run with new ingredients. And here are the finished crackers. Thin, lightweight, crispy, nutty and delicious, and with that wonderful tart sourdough from your discard. Enjoy!